I tried to be festive, but this is literally the only sweatshirt that I have that has red and green in it, so I guess today we're just repping the redwoods. Hello book besties, welcome back to another video. I am so excited because it really is starting to feel like the holiday season is coming in full force. I don't know about you guys, but my mom has been asking me what I want for Christmas this year. It is so hard when you get asked that question to have an answer on lock sometimes. If you're anything like me, then you have this ongoing list in your head of like things that you want throughout the year, and then Christmas comes around, you get asked that question and you just go blank. So today I have created a little list of all of my favorite things that I think would be amazing to ask for Christmas, or if you're looking for gifts to get someone, these would be some really awesome ideas to give you kind of an idea of the type of gifts that we're talking about. Some are going to be bookish. If you have a friend who loves reading, or if you love reading, that would be perfect. I have some hobby stuff, some lifestyle, and just some of my favorite things that I think would make really great gifts. Before I get into this, I've tried to compile a good list of all different types of price ranges. Also, I want to preface this with saying this is just a big list of all of my favorite things. I'm not saying you need all of this, and also I think that there's a big issue with over-consumerism already right now. We're constantly being fed this messaging that we need more and more and more, and that is something that I really don't agree with. I do believe that you can have a very happy life without having to buy things and feel like you're staying on top of all of the most popular trends and things all the time. With that being said, I do think part of Christmas can be really fun to, get and receive gifts. It's just part of it, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that either. I think that there's a good balance in these things. If I were to receive all of this, it would be a very, very, very expensive Christmas, and that is not realistic whatsoever. This is just a big composite list, like I said before. Some of my honest to goodness favorite gifts have honestly been homemade, and there are some really great options for that as well. And I might even be getting into some of those ideas in another video. If that's something that you would be interested in, let me know and I would be happy to make that as well. Yes, that is my preface. That's all I have to say about that. So let's get into the Christmas list. These are all of my favorite gift ideas. We are going to start off with our bookish items. Getting right into it, I love, love, love my Kindle. My husband got me a Kindle for my birthday last year. It is one of my absolute favorite ways to read. I had Kindle Unlimited for like the first 3 months of it, and that was amazing. I did love it. You can also get books onto your Kindle for free if you use Libby. You get a library card from your own library, and then you're able to like put books on hold and stuff, and when they come available, you can read them on your Kindle. And so that's a really nice way to not have to pay for additional books once you buy the Kindle. One of the reasons I'm doing this video right now is because yesterday was Black Friday, and on Monday is Cyber Monday, and pretty much all of the items that I'm talking about are running pretty good deals, mostly on Amazon. And so I'm also going to link this PowerPoint down below, and everything that is underlined, I've linked. So you're able to go check out this PowerPoint, click on the links that will lead you straight to the products that I'm talking about. I know that the Kindles, they're always running really good sales, especially for Black Friday. And I think Black Friday, they're running like the whole week. And then Cyber Monday, they're doing like different deals next week. I'm not positive, so don't quote me on that. But I know that this is the deal that they're running right now for the Kindle. It's originally like $160 and they're on sale for $130. It's still a pricey gift, but my husband got me this for my birthday last year. It was like my big gift from him, and I absolutely loved it. It was something that I was wanting for a really long time. I have the Kindle Paperwhite. I personally think that it's like the best bang for your buck. I didn't super care as much about like having the color on mine, because I know they have the color soft as well, but honestly, I didn't want to pay so much just for like the color when most of the pages are just black and white anyways. So I don't know, maybe if you're like highlighting and annotating more on your Kindle, it would be more worth it. But for me, the Paperwhite is perfect. Okay, now Kindle accessories. This is where I get super excited. I love my Kindle accessories. I have a clear cover on my Kindle, and then I bought all of these stickers that go into my case, and I can personalize it however I want. I love doing that. I don't personally have a pop socket on the back of my Kindle because I have a Kindle stand and remote that I use most often when I'm reading on Kindle. And if I'm going to like go somewhere, I can just throw it in my bag. It's small enough that I can put it into my little crossbody bag and it fits. Since I use the Kindle stand so much, I didn't want the pop socket getting in the way. Basically, this is like my reading chair, and so I'll just sit back in my little reading chair, read on my Kindle with my remote so I don't have to flip my page. I know it's like not a hard thing to flip your own page on your Kindle, but for me, it's genuinely so nice to just be able to like kick back and relax, you know what I mean? These are not the exact stickers that I bought because they're no longer available, but these are from the same store, and honestly they look pretty similar to the ones that I bought, but I just bought a huge mega pack. It wasn't super expensive, and yeah, I use them for the back of my phone case and for my Kindle. Now getting in my reading journal, if you've seen my reading journal videos in the past, I go into a deeper dive of like the products that I use. Again, I put my stickers on there. And then if you've seen those videos, you know I use my sticky paper all the time. It is one of my favorite things to do with my reading journal. Like I've said in those reading journal videos, you can really do whatever you want with your reading journal. The biggest necessities that I've seen are obviously a notebook. This is not the notebook that I personally have, but I do wish I had a notebook like the one that I listed where the pages are a little thicker. So that is why I put this one on there. I have not personally tried it. It is one that I am wanting to try. The X-Acto knife, that's the exact one that I have. It works amazing. Sticky paper, that's also the exact one that I bought. Stickers, same supplier, different stickers. And then those markers, okay, you guys, I literally just got these in the mail. This was a little gift to myself. So I wanted these for a while, but they are pretty pricey. And so I bought different markers. They work great, but they're a little different than I've been wanting. I don't know how to pronounce these. Awoohoo? I really could be butchering that, I'm not sure. But I've been wanting these ones so bad because the quality of them is seriously just amazing. They're so smooth to both write with, color with, and so I do love these so much. They are a little pricier, but I do think they are worth the money. They are also on a really big sale too for Black Friday. Just some other bookish stuff that I love. Gift cards, obviously, just so that you can buy your own books. I don't know about you guys, but I have a lot of books on my physical TBR right now. If you've seen my TBR takedown videos, then you already know. So it can be a little overwhelming for me when people buy me books. So I love a little gift card moment so that I can buy books physically with my Barnes & Noble or use an Amazon gift card to buy different books for my Kindle. Gift cards, you really can't go wrong, and you can put as much or as little money on them. If you do prefer to get books bought for you, you can always give people your book wish list. Like I know that I have a ton of books on my wish list that I would love to own. And so yeah, just giving people a list of the books that you are wanting yourself. And then bookish merch. It is so fun for me to get little merch that other people might not know the meaning behind, but that you do. It's so funny because the one that I included was from the House of Jupiter, which I have purchased from them before. I got my book merch from Destiny and Sarah's old podcast, and it is one of my favorite crew necks. I literally wear it all the time. I would definitely recommend buying merch from her. Also, it's so funny because I saw this and I'm absolutely obsessed. First off, I love a mock neck. Second off, I'm actually reading Great Big Beautiful Life right now. And so when I saw that, I was like, shut up, I want that so bad. So it's a really fun way to kind of wear your favorite books. And it's not in such an evident way where you're like literally have like a book cover on your shirt or something like that. It's kind of like a little thing where like, you know what it is and other people who read the book would know what it is, but it's not so in your face. Now getting into more of like the hobby stuff. These are kind of all over the place. I love a good puzzle moment. I literally did already get this puzzle for Christmas a few years ago and I still haven't done it yet. Every time I try and go do it, it is such a hard puzzle. I did include it though because I think it's stunning, but this puzzle does intimidate me. I'm not gonna lie to you. But I'm convinced that me and my husband are going to sit down and do this puzzle together. Sourdough is one of my favorite hobbies right now. You've probably seen me making sourdough in my other videos. It is so much fun. I was so intimidated by it. Once you start though, it is so much easier than you ever thought it could be. I just put like a simple starter sourdough kit if you're looking for like a little hobby to get into. Also, for this, you'll need like a starter. If you really want to deep dive, go into TikTok, there's so many things on sourdough and there's so many like tips and tricks. Try not to get too intimidated though, because some people go way more complicated while other people are a lot more simple. Luckily, I had a friend that I just got my starter from and then I just fed it myself. Which, again, if you want to deep dive, go on TikTok. There are so many things that you can get into with that. I did already talk about those markers because another use for them is coloring. I love a good coloring book. Me and my husband have sat down and done like coloring books and like a movie for like a date night. We've done that a few times and it is seriously so much fun every time. It's just such a calming way to spend your time and kind of de-stress. It has been really great to kind of calm my mind at the end of the day. I would highly recommend. The ones that I linked are the Bobby Goods coloring books because I think they're just so cute. Next, we are getting into subscriptions. This one, I'm not gonna lie to you, I have some feelings on because I get so irritated by the amount of subscriptions that you have to have nowadays to do like anything. You have to have like 20 billion different subscriptions for everything and it can just get a lot. It can get very expensive. So I included just a few of the subscriptions that I personally have and use that I think are worth the money. First one is the Movement Club. That is Lindsay Arnold's workout program. And especially now that I have a baby, it has been so unbelievably nice to have professional workouts at home that I can do very easily. She uses like little to no equipment, but you can make them as easy or as hard as you would like. And she even has a pregnancy program and a postpartum program that I used to the full extent. I loved them so much. And now that I am like trying to get back to feeling good and healthy again after having a baby, the Movement Club has been my go-to. I love it so much. Next is Spotify. I'm just a huge music girly, and on that you can listen to audiobooks, podcasts, music. You can make your own playlists and everything, and that is just one subscription that I have found to be super worth it for me as well. The last one is Kindle Unlimited. I haven't paid for Kindle Unlimited since my free subscription ended, and that is only because I have so many books on my physical TBR. And so I'm trying so hard to get through my physical TBR right now before I'm reading books that I don't have physically. And so if I can get books for free that are from my physical TBR on Libby, then I do that. But I do think Kindle Unlimited is so worth it because like it says, it has hundreds and hundreds of books and you can read as many of them as you want if you have Kindle Unlimited. I think it's about $10 or $11 a month. And when you think about that, that's the price of one book. So I think if you are like reading / buying more than one book a month, I think it's worth it to get it. A little fun tip for you. You don't need to have a Kindle to do Kindle Unlimited. You can get the Kindle app on your phone. And so if you don't want to buy the Kindle, you can do that. And yeah, that's a really great gift idea as well. I know that my sister has gotten my mom subscriptions for the year as her gift for like different things. And my mom has done the same for some of us. And it's been a really fun way to do a gift that you're going to use literally all year long. The last little section for you is my favorite things section. My baby woke up and it's definitely a very short nap for him. So getting into the last section is a little bit of my like random favorite things that I use most often. These are seriously all over the place. We're just gonna go one by one. I love a little lippy to have on hand all the time. My favorite one right now is the Vanilla Summer Fridays. I use it literally all the time. This was also given to me as a gift last year, I think. And it has been one of my favorite things ever. As soon as that is empty, I'm going to go repurchase it. I just love how it smells. It makes my lips feel amazing. And I feel like having like a little lip gloss on makes you feel and look so much more elevated, like you have yourself put together. Even if you only have like mascara and like a lip gloss on, like you're good to go. Also, since having my son, my most favorite thing ever is just like a little relaxation moment. And so I am taking baths literally as often as I can. Whenever I can get a bath, like that's where you will find me. Two things for that: the vanilla Epsom salt, that one is amazing. It's so relaxing to put in your bath. And then also a good candle. I feel like it makes my home feel so much more homey when I have a candle running. Having a little candle or something while I'm in the bath with my Epsom salt and bubbles, it is like my perfect evening. So those are a few of my little favorites there. And then getting right into it is the brick. If you do not know what the brick is, let me introduce you. The brick is this little plastic device. I think most people just put it on their fridge. And basically when you tap your phone to it, it bricks your phone so that it disables all forms of social media or whatever apps that you want to limit yourself to. I've had my phone bricked for a little over a month now. I have been doing a little social media break. I feel like I was just on it way too much. Felt like my brain was literally rotting. And so I haven't done any social media for the past month, except obviously YouTube. I'm still putting posts up. But it has been so nice to kind of deconnect and kind of have my brain and time back to myself. I would highly recommend you try it. I know a lot of people will like brick their phone here and there, like when they're wanting to do family time and they don't want the distractions of their phone, or like me, I'm doing it a little more long term, and so I would highly recommend it. I think it is such a great tool. The last thing is my perk. I love a little drink in the morning, but I don't drink coffee, so I still wanted like a fun little drink. But I also have not been doing super great with caffeine. Like, I hate the feeling of like getting the jitters, and so I get the caffeine free perk energy, which is like kind of an oxymoron. It has protein and collagen, 0 added sugar, and it's only 80 calories. Like, it's very health conscious, and it's also delicious. My current favorite flavor is the white chocolate peppermint pretzel. And then I also love their chai flavor. It is so good. If you are looking for something to put on your own Christmas gift or gift ideas to get for someone in your life, then those are a few of my recommendations. Comment down below if you have used any of these and also love them, and if there are also any of your favorite things. I want to know. And then anything that you think that I would love based off of these favorite things of mine. So again, I don't think you need any of these things. They are just a few of my favorite things for ideas. If you do want me to make that video later on about some homemade gifts that I've done or I'm going to do this year, please let me know, because I would love to do that video as well. And also, just a little heads up for you guys, this is going to be my last video for a little bit, because I am going to be doing Bookmas this year, or Vlogmas if you are familiar with that, but I'm only going to be doing like the 12 days of Christmas version. I'm not going to be doing it for like the entire month every single day. My plan is that I will be posting from December 13th to Christmas Eve, December 24th, and I'm so excited about this. I have some really fun videos planned, but that does mean I'm going to need some time to prepare all of these videos, and so this is going to be my last video for the next 2-ish weeks. But that being said, you're gonna get a lot coming up very soon that I'm very excited to get out to you. And I guess me saying that now is really gonna help me make sure that I stick to it and do it now that I'm telling you about it. But I hope you enjoyed this video. And once again, I will link the PowerPoint that I made with all of the links included down below, so that if you are interested in these things and some of my favorite things, that you can find them too. I hope you had an amazing Thanksgiving with your family and friends, and that you enjoy these amazing deals, because might as well take advantage of it. Am I right? Thank you so much for watching this video. I love you all, and I will see you very soon. Bye.